This crock pot has been my go-to kitchen appliance lately. I am sharing with you 6 brand new crock pot recipes today. Even during the summertime, you can still use your crock pot. I love it because it does not heat up your kitchen like using your stove or your oven. So I have been using the crock pot a lot. If you've been around my channel, you know how much I love sharing these recipes with you. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click subscribe. Lots of crock pot recipes, other meal inspiration for you. So make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna show you these really awesome 6 recipes. I will list them in the description box as well, so check that out. Hope you enjoy these. Now let's get cooking. This is going to be a chicken garlic parmesan dish. I love this sauce so much. So I have half of the jar left, and I'm going to put some half and half, about a cup of half and half, into the container so I can get all of this yummy sauce. This sauce is seriously, it is so good. It has so much flavor. It's got a little bit of a spice to it as well. So definitely it's got a kick. So I diced up 2 chicken breasts, which I really like to dice up my chicken when I put it in the crock pot. I'm doing half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, and this just gives it just another awesome flavor. I'm gonna give all of this a stir to coat the chicken really well. And by cutting the chicken, it really helps give all the pieces a really good flavor. I am gonna add some green beans on top, and I have been starting to do a lot more vegetables in the crock pot lately. So adding a layer of green beans on top of this is just really great. This cracked pepper Parmesan seasoning has been one of my go-tos for all my vegetables lately as well. So I'm going to set my crock pot to low for 8 hours, but I'm going to cook this for 5 to 6 hours. And we don't want to overcook the chicken, so it's going to take about 5 to 6 hours. Everything is all cooked. The green beans are nice and cooked. They take the same amount of time as the chicken, which is what I absolutely love. So the sauce is creamy. I have some noodles. I've been really into these protein penne noodles. Just adds a little protein to the pasta. And I'm gonna add the chicken and the sauce. And like I said, the sauce has got a kick, and I absolutely love it. So this one I'm gonna be doing chicken again. We have a ton of chicken in our house all the time. So this one is really good. This is going to be a chicken and rice dish. So I have my chicken breast diced up. I'm using half of a white onion. I have a tablespoon of garlic. I'm using my Better Than bouillon to make 2 cups of chicken broth. I am going to add in a can of cream of chicken, which I love cream of chicken, and the crock pot makes everything just creamy and delicious. This is my favorite Planet rice. This is just a really great rice for crock pots. So I have 1.5 cups of my Planet rice. Gonna give everything a little mix and mix around that cream of chicken soup. I am going to cook this one once again on low for 5 to 6 hours, and it is really good. Tons and tons of flavor with that cream of chicken. And the longer it sits and cools, the thicker it will be with the rice. I'm gonna add about a cup of shredded cheddar cheese on top. I'm gonna put my lid back on, keep it on low, and I'm gonna cook it for about another 10 minutes to let that cheese melt. And this just gives it so much cheesy flavor and goodness. So this is really great, really hearty as well. I love having crock pot recipes ready at the end of the day. They are definitely my favorite. You guys have really been liking my crock pot videos, so I'm going to keep them coming for sure. For this one, I'm going to be doing a barbecue shredded chicken. So I had 2 chicken breasts diced up. I'm using our favorite barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's. And I'm also going to be using some creamy Italian dressing. You can use any kind of Italian dressing you would like, but this is so simple. Just drizzle the barbecue sauce and the dressing over the chicken. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and then this one is good to go. So I'm going to cook this one on low for 5 to 6 hours, and then I will shred this chicken, and it is so perfect for sandwiches is what we use it for mostly, because we have some extra hamburger buns. So I'm making some shredded chicken barbecue chicken sandwiches with those, but you can add it on top of anything, on salads, on tortillas as kind of a burrito. But it shreds super easily, which I love. It makes it so nice and tender and just shreds apart. So love this. It comes out so good. I am going to add it onto our leftover hamburger buns that we had from when we had burgers the other night. And then I like to add on a little bit more barbecue sauce to give it a little bit more barbecue flavor. But this is really great, especially for this time of year. The weather is getting really warm, and just shredded barbecue chicken is a huge hit with our family, especially this time of year. Very good and very easy as well. So I'm going to do meatballs. We have meatballs a lot. My kids just really love frozen meatballs right now, so I have been making them quite often. I'm adding in some red enchilada sauce and a cup of shredded Monterey Jack cheese. This is so easy, very simple. Just layering those things. I'm gonna cook this. You can do high for 4 hours or on low for 8, about 6 to 8 hours on low. But really easy. You can serve this with a side of pasta, side of rice, and some veggies as well. So I have my Planet rice that I'm using again for this one, and this is just cheesy, delicious enchilada flavors, and it's a huge hit. The meatballs come out so nice and tender. I have my chicken again for this one, 2 chicken breasts diced up. I have Sweet Baby Ray's again, but this is their teriyaki sauce. So I'm going to be doing a teriyaki pineapple chicken. So I added in my teriyaki sauce, and now I have pineapple chunks. I'm going to drain that before I add in the pineapple. So add as much pineapple as you want. I'm not going to do quite the whole can on this one. So I'm going to cook this on low for 5 to 6 hours. You can do it on high as well for about 3 hours. Just make sure you don't overcook it and dry it out. So it is really good. You can serve it with any kind of side you would like. We do a lot of rice in our family, so for this one I have it with some rice and veggies. So really good and very quick and easy dinner. My kids love anything with pineapple, so we've been doing lots of pineapple type dishes, and teriyaki sauce is always a hit as well. So one more chicken one as well. I'm using this sauce again because it is honestly the best sauce. This Buffalo Wild Wing sauce. So good. I got it at Walmart, but it has got just an amazing amount of flavor. It has got just a kick to it, which I love. I'm adding in some cream cheese and half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. This is going to have such a thick, creamy sauce that is amazing. I love this one. It is my favorite. I have it on the list for just about every week now because it is so good. So I'm going to mix up the cream cheese and make it nice and soft and creamy. So I'm just going to kind of mix it with my spoon and make it just nice and creamy. You can serve this with a side of rice, side of pasta. Like I mentioned, I've been loving the protein pasta lately, so definitely this sauce is super good with a pasta or rice on the side. I'm shredding it a little bit to get the sauce on all of the chicken because I cannot have enough of this sauce. So good. So I hope that you enjoyed these new Crockpot recipes. I will definitely have more Crockpot recipes coming out for you in the future, so make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.